Okay, Jesse from Samsung came all the way from where?
Ohio.
There you go.
Actually, I came from Mississippi first, now to Ohio.
Very good.
From Ohio to here.
Thanks for joining us.
Absolutely.
Good. Have fun.
By the
way, this is the only company that has 2 TVs in the event. And that's a challenge in itself. And
Absolutely.
Good job in getting 2 in here, because we don't just take every flagship TV.
Does your internet signal need this?
Yeah, he does prefer
Yeah,
it.
you do. Okay.
And Joe, also you prefer the lights on both rows on?
Yes, please.
Okay, so leave the lights on, please. Thank you.
Awesome. Good evening, everyone. It's absolutely a pleasure to be here with you tonight. And like you said, it's an extreme honor to have 2 TVs in the shootout. A lot of things going on with Samsung the last couple of years, and obviously the most noticeable this year is that we've achieved #1 market position in all 3 categories, being plasma, LED, and LCD, which is exciting for us. Now, a lot of that has to do with what we do as a company and what we truly believe in. There's 3 main things that we believe in, one being design, the other being connectivity, and then the third being performance of the product. When you think about design this year on the D8000 LED, when you look at it, we call it the One design. It allows for a 0.2-inch bezel all the way around the TV, giving the consumer an experience at home that they've never had before, which is a virtually edgeless design. Because everybody's trying to put the biggest TV into the smallest spaces. You know, every guy is trying to convince his wife that he needs a 60 when she thinks they can only fit a 50. Now, we helped out that guy by giving him this particular product. Also, when you look at our plasma for this year, everyone should have known that we've grown 1 inch. We went from 58 to 59. We call it the +1 design. Basically what we did is we took the same footprint as last year, okay, slimmed down the bezel, exposed an additional inch on the screen. We now make that inch active and make the pixels larger to cover the screen. And it did a couple things for us. Obviously the design factor is 1, but it actually made the picture brighter. So when you look at a lot of our plasmas this year, the picture should be noticeably brighter. Now, some manufacturers touched on some things when it comes to about internet connectivity and being smart with the TV. We like to think that we have the smartest television on the market today. When you think about what we offer the Smart Hub that has connectivity when it comes to basically anything you're looking for the internet. We have a capability called search that allows you just to type in a keyword or phrase, and it renders back results based on Facebook or based on YouTube, or even in this case, since this TV is web enabled with the web browser, we can search Google or Bing for whatever you're looking for. Other key factors that you can do is that you can go to any website you so choose, because we support Adobe Flash all the way up to 10.3. That's impactful and powerful. And the factor is, with these particular TVs, you get a full QWERTY remote, along with the capability of being able to use an Android or an iPhone if you so choose. So the capability there for your internet connectivity is by far very massive. And then when we think about applications, currently we have the largest application store of any TV manufacturer of well over 500 apps to choose from. So you can either choose video, you can choose games, you can choose basically whatever you want to do. So if you're used to using it on your phone, more than likely it's an app on the TV as well, like Facebook or whatever you so choose to do. But then when you think about the core of what Samsung's all about, we're about technology, we're about exploring things. With 3D this year, we made some changes. We obviously still support active, because that's the best way to go on the market today for the best possible picture, but we changed the glasses. Last year the glasses were IR. IR presents some problems. The one big problem that it presents is flicker. Flicker is created whenever something blocks the IR beam from being able to be sent out to the glasses, and plus you usually need some type of direct line of sight. We went to Bluetooth, now giving us a discrete RF connection with the TV. You no longer have to be in the line of sight of the television, and you're always connected. End result, 0 flicker. So it gives us the best possible performance in 3D. We also have 2D, 3D conversion. We were actually the only manufacturer last year to have it, and now other manufacturers have followed suit, obviously, because it's a good idea. You can convert anything you want, including a picture. I always challenge everybody to take a picture of yourself, put it on a flash drive, put it in one of our TVs, and convert it. It's absolutely crazy. Gotta take a look at that. And then the last thing is performance. This year, the D8000 series plasma really represents the best of what Samsung has to offer. I think it's the best, in my opinion, it's the best TV we ever manufactured. When you look at it, some key differences that we made is that we now have a real black filter built into the D8000 plasma, allowing all those colors to be really dark, but also to be really accurate. And another feature that we added is a technology called micro dimming. Everybody's familiar with it in our LED sets, but we actually brought it over to the plasma as well, giving us the capability to control multiple zones, allowing us to change the color saturation either up or down. Now, as a calibrator, it's not really all that important because you guys will override all those signals. However, as an average consumer that doesn't know anything, this is a really important feature for them because we'll guarantee that they have the best possible picture. Anybody got any questions? Yes.
Do they make their own plasma panels?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, we make the majority of everything that we manufacture.
I've been very impressed with I'm a plasma fan, as you can tell.
Absolutely. I think everybody in this room is a plasma fan.
Yeah, I've been impressed with even the crummy setups I've seen in some of the stores. I've been impressed with the picture on the 8000 TV. It's a very nice set. Yeah.
Well, and then everybody always asks us too, well, you guys do LED. Why do you do edge-lit? You know, why don't you do a full backlit array? Well, the answer is, here's the answer, if you're ready for it. The answer is design. When you think about, can you do this in a full backlit array? Absolutely not. That's one main feature. The other is that with the capabilities of our processors and micro dimming technology, micro dimming plus in this TV, we can make very similar looks from one product to another. And then also a customer doesn't have to spend $8,000 for this TV. That's also going to be another competitive reason for that customer. But for this TV, an edge-lit model, which we consider the best LED we have to offer, to be up against these other models here, we consider that a win.
What happened to the bezel on the 65-inch LED?
Why is it larger? Okay, the bezel is larger on the 65-inch because of how big the panel is. When you start to get that big of a panel, if you try to make that really thin bezel on it, you'll probably start to bend.
So it needs the mechanical physical support.
Absolutely, absolutely.
I mean, when you guys did the 8500, that was like considered one of the best
Yes, it was.
LED TVs, and it was local dimming, and then
It was also this big.
yeah, but I mean,
When you think about Samsung, we want you to think about design, connection, and performance. And it has to meet that design criteria. And it's exactly all of our newer products, as you can see, do. Because none of them are bigger than 1.2 inches in depth. None of them.
well, I mean, I don't know. A lot of people who've purchased that 8500 who want to continue purchasing Samsungs won't purchase anything else because they consider the 8500 to still be
Top line.
your best
Oh, absolutely.
LED television.
I'm not going to disagree with you. Any other questions? Yeah.
So what happens to your image when a bright spot on the TV straddles the zone, or two zones?
For the micro dimming?
Yeah.
Well, being that the micro dimming is not actually controlled by LED lights, that it is, but it isn't. Because the LED lights are edge lit, they connect to a light guide that then disperses the light throughout the TV. It's a software program that controls the micro dimming and tells what zone to be at what color and what intensity. So therefore, the software program can move that in a split second. So we actually have less haloing effect than what a full backlit array does.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, absolutely. That it? Awesome. I'll be here throughout the rest of the night. It's definitely a good experience for me, and I appreciate you guys inviting me.
Thanks very much.